Hello everyone, Cinema Now. In this section we are going to continue talking about IFFI 50th edition, the International Film Festival of India that's going to take place from 20th November to 28th November 2019, which is the 50th edition. We discussed about it in the last episode. What is more interesting things in this 50th edition? There are many sections. Two important sections, or rather interesting sections, are they're going to have the films of two important directors. One is focus, other is retrospective. The first person whose focus is about a Japanese filmmaker, a very well-known Japanese filmmaker among the present-day film buffs, is Mike Takahashi. Mike Takahashi's film has been there in every IFFI. Almost, I remember, there was not a single IFFI that went without one of Takahashi's film. Takahashi is known for his cult filmmaking. Mostly his films deal with mafia, the war between gangs, lots of violence, sometimes lots of sex. But still, there was a great filmmaking in his films, a combination of Tarantino, many other filmmakers, sometimes you find. And in this 50th edition, they're going to show quite a few of his films. Some of them are very important films like Audition. An important film of Takahashi in this section is very recent film called First Love, which was also shown in this year's Cannes Directors Fortnight. Very interesting subject. Four main characters: a boxer, a call girl who is also a drug addict, and a corrupt cop, and a lady assassin. What a subject ideal for Takahashi. We are all looking forward to it. Another important section is retrospective of UK director Ken Loach. Ken Loach has been one of the most important living director who is known for making films on English working class. Of course, I don't think any other filmmaker in the history of cinema who completely dedicated his life and work for working class characters. All his films portrays working class characters and the life of working class in UK. In this section, they are showing many of his earlier films. Those who have missed Ken Loach's earlier films, it's a very good opportunity to catch them again. The film which many of us are looking forward to is his very recent film, which is again shown in the recent Cannes in the competition section, is Sorry We Missed You. It's a 2019 film. It's a film in a way, it's a continuation of his previous much celebrated film, I, Daniel Blake, which again portrays the miseries of the working class in UK. In that way, all his films portrays the miseries and the endeavours and struggles of the British working class, or broadly the European working class, I must say. And this film, in a way, is a very modern bicycle thieves. It's again about a family. It's a family. The man lost many of his previous jobs, is trying to get a new job. His wife works as a private nurse, attending home calls, and he has two kids, teenage boy and a little girl. How all these sufferings, all these problems, which is the result of the 2008 post-recession. These economic issues pull this family in all directions, almost put them in a breaking point. How they survive. This mesmerizing film is one of the important films all film buffs are looking forward to, and not to be missed film. Two more important sections in the IFFI 50th editions are: one is Indian New Wave filmmakers. It has been quite some time that Indian New Wave filmmakers are celebrated in the IFFI. This is the right time, being the 50th edition. In this section, we are going to watch at least one or two films of directors like Manikal, Kumar Shahani, Ritvik Ghatak, Mrinal Sen, Aravindan and Adur from Kerala. For those who are following the Indian New Wave cinema, which is no more in existence, it's the right time to catch up those Indian New Wave cinema. Another very interesting section, which was never before in any of the IFFI, is Mumbai International Film Festival, which is known for screening documentaries, short films and animation films, which has been conducted by the films divisions of India. In this film, they are going to show quite a few of the award-winning shorts, documentaries and animation films of last so many years in MIFF. This is again for film students not to be missed.